Hello there everybody. So today we are making a wrap back pinafore. A pinafore that wraps at the back, or it's an apron dress that wraps at the back. Okay, so I have my quarter circle skirt pattern here. So I have the video of this pattern here on my channel of how to make a quarter circle skirt pattern, and I'll also be using my bodice pattern. So I also have the pattern here on my channel of how to make a basic bodice pattern. So I'll be using these two patterns today. So let us begin. So I will use the pattern as it is for the front part of the skirt, okay, and also for the front part of the bodice I will use the front bodice as it is, and then I'll just go on and make the changes on the back pattern. And so now let us go on and make those changes so that we can have the back pattern. So as I said, that I will use the pattern that I already have for the front part of the skirt, and now we are making the back part of the skirt. So I will just trace the pattern on the pattern paper as you see me do here. Just trace it as it is, and then on the center front I'll just add 10 centimeters. Okay, so the 10 centimeters that I'm adding is for the dress to be able to overlap and wrap at the back. So I'll just go on and add the 10 centimeters from the waist down to the length of the skirt. And also, if you want to make the length of the skirt longer, you can go on and extend it. And then I'll go on and do the same thing on the back bodice. Okay, so this is my back bodice pattern. So now I'm changing it to fit the style of the dress. So I am adding 10 centimeters just as I did with the skirt. 10 centimeters width from the neckline down to the waist. And then after adding the 10 centimeters, I'll go on and create the wrapping style that I want by connecting the shoulder line and the neck and the waistline. Okay, as you see me put the ruler across from the shoulder line down to the waistline. We are now done with the pattern, so now it is time to cut the fabric. So the important thing here is to add your seam allowance on both sides, even the folded side, as I pointed there. Even the folded side, you add your seam allowance. You can just push your pattern a bit to have your seam allowance on that side, because that side will be open. Okay, so you need the seam allowance there when you hem that part of the skirt. And now I am cutting out the front part of the skirt, so I'll just cut it as it is, as I said before. So I'll just extend the skirt so that it is the same length as the back part of the skirt. So I'll just extend the skirt and then just add seam allowance and then cut out. Okay, so that's done now. So because my dress is a sleeveless dress, I'll just go on and take away 3 centimeters on the shoulder. As you see, me made a mark here on the shoulder, so it will be 3 centimeters right on the shoulder, and then it gradually decreases as it goes in the armhole. Okay, now the bodice is together, so the bodice is one piece now. So here on the right hand side, I made an open seam here. So this is where I will make a hole so that the belt can go through here. Okay, so and here I have my skirt together as well. Okay, so we have the front and the 2 back pieces. So the next thing now is to attach the bodice and the skirt to make the dress. Okay, so here the important thing here is to connect the side seam of the bodice and the side seam of the skirt, and then you just go to the machine and you attach the 2. Okay. Now we have a dress, So this is how the dress looks. So I also went on and finished up the opened part of the back with a bias binding. Okay, so I just made a bias binding. I took the same fabric, but I used the inside side of the fabric, okay, the brown side of the fabric, to make my bias binding. And then I'll do the same with the armholes. I'll finish it with the same bias binding, and then after that I'll go on and hem the dress and also make pockets. So these are my favorite pockets at the moment, same as the on the dress that I'm wearing. So I'll just go on and use this pattern to make these patch pockets. Okay, and then the dress will be done.